What is up, Chasers? Today, you guys know what we do on Sundays. Every Sunday is our skincare day, and we talk about different products from SOS Creations. So we have owner, creator, and founder of SOS Creations, Miss Aisha. Welcome back to the show.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. For newbies that don't know who I am, my name is Aisha Jamila Karabangura. I'm the Sebi and SOS Creations. Of course, as you can tell, I'm a minority Black woman, and I really focus on making your skin come to life. It's hard to find products that just make your skin come to life. And, you know, as much as we all struggle to get that skin to come to life, we're still trying to get our body to come to life. So today's show is going to be based on some of you guys that chase me around. My regular followers now. You be chasing the storm, but you got me making sure you subscribe.
Yes.
So some of you guys also already know that I launched the other day products that I have been using to enhance my alternative. I hate the word diet. My alternative health habits.
Nice.
So I had put on the lives that I did, some of the stuff that I use, like the teas that I drink, the skinny greens that I use, and some of the, and I'm doing intermediate fasting. So I include that with all the stuff I did the other day. But I want you to know that this weight loss journey is taking almost a year. So I have lost over 47 pounds.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And because I knew that people watch me every day, I didn't want you to see the transformation. So I still kept wearing my 2X clothes.
Oh.
Yes, because I didn't want people to notice, because just in case I failed, I didn't want you to notice. So I had kept the 2X outfits on, the 3X clothes, and all of a sudden the other day, I just felt like I needed to wear something my size. So I went shopping, and I went from a 3X, I had to buy a medium. I was shocked like that.
Look
so
at
I want to show you guys what we're talking about, because I can't tell you without showing you. And I mean, so I wanted to show you the Coca-Cola ship that's finally coming in. So I wanted to show you. So it has been in transfer. So, and this is a medium, guys. I'm wearing a medium, and it's beginning to look big on me already. So I wanted to inspire you. This is not a show-off show. This is to inspire you to choose a healthier lifestyle.
All right.
Because we should not forget that we are Black. We carry the highest rates of diabetes in the country, in the world. Forget about the country, in the world.
Yes.
We also are the worst obese in the generations. I don't care how many white people you see obese. We 4 times, go look it up. We 4 times are more obese than the white, like Caucasian people. And we are 6 times more obese than the Spanish people.
Wow.
So we have so many things against us that we need to try to change that around. If not for us, for our children to see us eating healthy and changing our health habits.
Yes.
So I'm also doing the intermediate fasting. I want to tell you that the first 3 months I want to kill somebody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love food. I ain't gonna lie. But I found that the longer I was doing the intermediate fasting, my stomach started shrinking. And then I was eating less and less and less. And there are days I want to overeat, but as soon as I get to that point, I started getting uncomfortable. Like I feel like my stomach was tight, and then I'm using compression garments, so it makes you feel like once you overeat, you like somebody squeezing your insides. So all that helped. But I really want to open this challenge to each and every one of you to make this 2021. We should be coming in with healthier habits. We all make that resolution every year that we're gonna be losing weight. I want us to start now. So by the time that time comes around, you already, even if you overeat during the holidays, when the holidays are over, you can go back to your healthy eating habits. So I wanted to make sure that I tell you that. And as I was doing all these healthy alternatives, I started noticing that my skin was getting saggy. Falling off, I started seeing all, and then of course, if you over 50 like me, the things start just dropping. I'm like, where do cavities start coming in? This nonsense. Honestly. Oh yes, I do use that. Yes, I do use that. That's one of my skin secret. I do use Dr. Burr's keto fasting tea. Girlfriend, she knows my thing. Oh, you were on the live the other day. That's why you know all the details. So I do use that. And I also do use the skinny greens. It's a shake, and you can make it just with water, shake it up and go. And I drink that instead of regular water in the morning.
Nice.
because
Okay.
it suppresses my appetite. Then I chase it with that tea that she just put up. So all these little things, and then of course, where my gummies at? I'm a golly gummy. I'm not
Gotcha,
any of these people. Trust me, I know that. They ain't give me $1. But I use the golly. The golly is the apple cider vinegar. Some of us can't drink no damn apple cider vinegar. I'm not joking. I'm one of them. I drink the apple cider vinegar. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. That's it. Nasty.
See, I got used to it after a while.
You got used to it?
I like vinegar, though. I'm weird. I like the taste of vinegar.
You crazy.
Yeah.
But I could not stand the taste of apple cider vinegar. And then some days I'll do it, and some days just thinking about the taste will make me go the opposite. Now, this gummies, the difference within that is this is vegan. It has so many other extra benefits, plus the apple cider vinegar, that I just got addicted to it. So even though it tells you 2 a day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night, I do 3, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 at night. And I found that it was helping me more when I did that. So, and then of course, I do detox teas and all kinds of junk. But and then to top it all, whenever I'm doing a process, I start looking for natural herbal stuff that I can apply on my skin to make that process better. Let me pause and explain. When I started doing my face to get rid of the pimples, I started finding oils that can help me enhance so that I don't get the pimples to come back. So when I started doing all the stuff to try to lose weight and eat healthy, I started making products that make me, you get it? So I started making these. So I started with the fat burning first. So I made this magical fat burning cream. And then I started realizing it took a while for it to work. But one thing it did right away, don't laugh when I tell you this. It was helping my arthritis.
Really?
Yes, because it has a lot of menthol in it.
So I'm gonna walk around smelling like how my grandmama used to smell.
No, it has not that kind of smell. No, it's very subtle. You don't smell the menthol. You don't smell it.
Okay.
But I balanced it with some herbs so you don't smell the menthol, but you feel the menthol. So people that are using, what's the name? Get Bengay and all that other stuff, and then using the wraps.
Right.
Women, you know what I'm talking about. They use Bengay, they use Vicks, and they put it underneath and put a wrap around. That makes you sweat like nobody's business. Well, this is no comparison to that. This is 20 times better. I'm not exaggerating. You need to try it. So I started, and I didn't want to make a small ounce because sometimes I shellac it on my stomach, and then there are times that you got to go easy because it burns. You get a burning sensation when you use those kind of products. You get the same here. So I started making it in small ounces. I'm like, no, let me give them 500 ml. You know how much 500? That's 17 ounces. That's a lot. So this will last you a long, long time. These are going to be $199 each. Then I can't make anything without chasing with oil. You guys should know that, right? So I also made the fat burning oil. So wait a minute, let me see if I can. Is my camera or me? One or the other. Something's not working for me. Okay, the fat burning oil. So I made the magical fat burning oil. So both are $199 each. And I put it yesterday on Wiley's show and on my show that is going to be $99 for the sets. I did it just for the weekend. But then I realized it's not fair for storm chasers for me to do that. Because that means you only have today to buy. So I'm going to extend it for you guys to Tuesday.
Nice.
So you got it? So $99, shipping included, taxes included for you guys till Tuesday. We got it? Now, I told you guys about gravity. Didn't I tell you gravity was kicking my behind? Gravity was kicking my behind here. And so, as anything else that I do, once it's kicking my behind, I'm going to find something to fix it, right?
Right.
I want you to know that nothing happens overnight. So I'm going to warn you now. I have been using this for a while before I saw good results.
Okay.
But one thing I did notice right away was they were getting a little firmer than they were before. And then tilting and lifting it up took almost another few months. So I don't like to lie to you. I tell you as it is. If it could work with one application, will anybody be doing a breast lift?
No.
No. So this is a different alternative to getting them to lift up, to be firm, and to just stay up for a little bit longer. So them in gravity. So you're slowing down your process while you're farming them up. So I had to do a breast cream. Let me see. This camera is not working good for me today. It's making me feel like I don't know where my camera is at. I mean, let me see.
Yeah, it's taking a minute to focus.
It's taking a minute to focus, right?
Yeah. It's a pretty jar, pretty container.
It is. It's really pretty. And the right, oh, here we are. There we go. Oh, I just seen it. Then I didn't see it again. Okay, here we go. We ain't seeing it. It ain't working for us. Is it working for us? Nope, it's not working. I need to buy. Oh, here we are. So, but anyway, it's a beautiful container. The colors are really coming out, and you're gonna get these for $99 a piece. And then I chased it with a serum because I wanted you to make sure you use the serum. So if you do both together, it'll be $200. Just from now to Tuesday, same thing applies. $100. Shipping included, taxes included. Okay? Because I'm introducing it to you guys. When I introduce a product, I always introduce it on a complimentary or on a smaller budget so you'll be able to do it. My husband and I, what did she say? My husband and I, what?
Apple cider vinegar. Excuse me, apple cider vinegar.
It tastes good in apple sauce. Oh, really? I should try that. I also use it for my deep cleaning, my locks, and in a toxic bag. I also use it for my. I got to try your tricks. So as I'm doing all this, I started noticing that the back end doing the butt ain't doing bad either. So I wanted to make sure I do something for the butt. So I started making a cream for the butt. So this is the butt cream. It lifts it and enhances and farms up. I want you to know that all these products has a lot of collagen in them. If you know what collagen are good for, then you know what I'm talking about, right?
To make it nice and supple.
Yes. So
I may get some of that for myself. No, I'm kidding.
I think you're already the fat burner. That's all you need.
I'm kidding.
All right. I sent you the fat burner. That I did send you. I sent you the fat burner because I know you're trying to lose weight. So we're going to help you contour a little bit. So, and I also chased it with the lifts because you want to lift it up. You want to tone it up. So that butt going to be round and get rid of some of that cellulite making it floppy. So same thing applies there. $99 a piece. Together, the $199. And I've done both of them for $99. So now
let me say this, Miss Aisha. I believe that with a healthy diet, exercise, and then those products there to put it all, it's like you have a complete package. Don't think you can just use it and you can still eat fat burgers every day. Like
thank you. I was gonna get to that, but I'm glad that you picked it out.
Okay. I want to make sure I say that.
I started telling you what I've done first to change my life around. Did I do that? And I ended up with a last with these because these are gonna go in. This is like the icing on the cake.
Yes.
So this is the icing on the cake. Let me say it again. So you're not gonna be like I was telling one of my girlfriends. Well, I've been using the cream. I just noticed a little different. Well, guess what? You're eating 2 bowls of African rice every night. What do you expect? So what I first started doing was instead of eating at 7 a.m. when I started the intermediate fasting. I knew I couldn't do the 12, 14 hours. I give props to people that are doing 16 hours and 24 hours of fasting. I give you props. But I'm greedy. I couldn't do it. So how I started was I went from 6 a.m. I used to eat 6 a.m. when I get up because I get up early. I used to eat 6 a.m., then go shower, then get dressed, and I'm out at 6:30. So I started going from 6 a.m. to 7. I did that for like 2 weeks. Trust me when I say when I get to work, don't say hello to me if you didn't give me a coffee. Because my stomach goes, because my system, I had programmed my system to eat at 6.
Yes.
So I had to deprogram my system to eating now at 7. Does that make sense?
That does.
So then I deprogrammed my system and I went to 8. Then I went to 9. Then I went to 10. Now I can go some days and I listen to my body. If I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. But I also want to warn you, the hunger doesn't mean that because you see food, you're hungry. I'm talking about the hunger, you start feeling like you're getting a headache. You start feeling like you're getting nausea. Your stomach, your body's saying, go eat. Go eat. Don't starve yourself. You want to eat. And then when you're ready to break your fast, don't overeat. So,
thank you.
All the professionals that tell you about intermediate fasting tells you the best intermediate fasting is to go from evening time. Let's say you stop eating at 6 and don't eat till like 10, 11, 12, 1 the next day, because you want to carry the fast a little longer than your normal time. So when I started, I was doing just a couple of hours in the morning, ain't gonna lie. And then I went, now I can go some days, it depends on my system and how busy I am. And so if I keep myself very busy, I normally fast 20 hours. I didn't even know I fasted.
But you know what though? That's actually how the human body is built, because you used to work work in the fields all day, hunt for your food, and you ate a meal in the evening. Most of us overeat anyway. We just
and nobody nowhere in I know they tell you, thank you, Storm, and nowhere do they tell you that you have to eat 3 meals. I mean, they tell you, but guess what? All them places that tell you eat 3 meals, go see how many people are obese in them areas. No, nothing says. And no, let me say the one thing that I noticed when I started intermediate fasting. It took me a while to notice, right? Why do you think they call breakfast?
Because you're breaking your fast.
Thank you. So you can break your fast at any time. Anytime can be breakfast. So you can break your fast at any time. You don't have to break your fast early in the morning.
Nope. That's been programmed into us, just like back in the 70s, they told people you needed 7 to 11 servings of bread a day. Like, nobody needs that much doggone bread. Like,
they was trying to sell bread, love. So what we are afraid to realize is they're trying to help the dairy farmers,
yes,
and the farmers, so they push breakfast. I'm serious. Go look into it. I've been reading about the stupidness since I started doing this. So because they want to program us to do things differently, so they program you. Okay, now for instance, you guys know how terrible toilet paper started looking for, right?
Yeah.
You see the toilet paper that's out there now. They're paper thin. They wanted to hike the prices up. Now the toilet paper is so thin, we ain't got no choice. We're buying it.
True.
And if I'm lying, go look in the stores. Remember how big eggs used to be? They look so small. It's the extra large eggs. And I'm looking at eggs like, what? The other day I was telling my husband, I said, when did extra large eggs become medium?
It's true though.
It is.
It's true. It's bad.
And remember when milk used to be so thick? They're giving us watered down milk and adding all kinds of stuff in that milk. And I can go on for days, okay? Because I really get pissed off when I think about some of these things. And I call them things that make you go,
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
I mean, like today I went to get one can. I know I don't do the shopping. My husband does the shopping. But today I felt like going out to do my own shopping because I wanted to make special meals that I didn't want him to know what I was making. So I went out to the store. 1 can of pink salmon was $5.99. I almost had a heart attack.
Yeah, it's $4.84 down here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember buying them at 99 cents.
Yeah, I remember when they were like 2 something, and then I went in the store and they're like $4.84 here. Yeah, it's $10 to get 2 cans. It's
I'm
bad.
like, what? So I wanted to make salmon cakes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? When did they go this way? But it's amazing how they jack things up just to make sure that we stay where we at.
Yes. Yes.
So if we don't start eating healthy, we don't start incorporating that into our children's lives, our species, I'm talking about the black species, the colored species, the black and brown, we're going to be going down because heart attack, stroke, diabetes, all high blood pressure, all is attached to us.
Yeah.
So this is an appeal to all of you because you're my family. And I mean that. And I love you dearly. What I want for me is what I want for you. So I had to take a deep look at myself because let me tell you when I started changing. Storm, I was going to Rhode Island, driving to Rhode Island. I used to drive that same route and turn right around and come back. And I'm not tired one bit.
Oh.
I did the going down to go pay my son's tuition, coming back up. I had to pull over 4 times to take a cat nap.
Really?
Yes, that's number 1. Number 2, when I get out to go into the bathroom, at the rest area, my feet were swollen like I'm my grandmama.
Wow.
So I'm retaining water. I came back from that last trip and I could not believe how long it took me to recuperate. And then I went to see my doctor to tell her my issues. And she said, well, you obese, Aisha. What do you expect? It hit me like a dagger, but she woke me up.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I was so mad when I left. I was saying, I'm not going back to, I'm going to find another doctor. I'm being honest with you. And I came home and I was telling my husband, he waited till I laid all my complaints out, all my nagging. He didn't say nothing that day. 2-3 days later, I noticed he's changing my milk. I'm like, I want this milk. It ain't no sweet. I noticed this little subtle thing he started doing. He was doing it because he loved me.
Yeah. He
Trying
wants
to
you
tell me indirectly, you need to change your eating habits.
Yeah.
And so when I noticed that, then my kids started saying, Mom, you taking so long just to walk behind. We go someplace, I'm way behind. My kids are like a mile in front of me. It's taking me so long just to play catch up.
Yeah.
So I started going for little walks, and my husband will hold my hand because I couldn't walk by myself. And I'm not exaggerating when I tell you. So this is a wake-up call for all of us. So if you are anywhere close to what I'm talking about, I'm still obese. I ain't gonna lie to you, because when I went at that BMI, I'm still obese. As much as I lost 40 pounds, I'm still obese. So we need, this is a wake-up call. And when I have something good happen to me, I like to share. So I'm sharing this so you can, maybe with the help of prayer, we can start changing our environment, our healthy eating, because it's going to affect our generation and generations to come if we don't stop what's going on. And last but not least, we need to be watching out for our boy Charles. That's it. Because I'm the other day I wanted to do a show about boy Charles, because I'm telling you, the World Health Organization don't call them boy sons, they call them boy child. So we need to start watching out for our boys, and we need to start implementing some serious awakening in them. Awakening of your environment, awakening of where you are, where that cell phone should be every time you're out.
Yeah.
And don't go out of the house without an ID, for crying out loud. What's wrong with you people? Get a wallet.
Yeah.
That's one way they're going to start getting us. Have you noticed each one of them didn't have an ID on?
Yep, that is true.
Pay attention. Pay attention. God is giving us wake-up calls. We need to just listen.
And get y'all one of these fancy wallets like this.
Ooh,
take it just like that, and it pops up. It, instead of having a regular wallet, it closes just like that.
Wait. You gotta send me a link for that. I gotta buy that for my hobby.
Yeah, I'll send you a link for it. It took forever to ship. It took like 4 weeks for me to get it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Just literally, it's, you keep your stuff in there, just pop it in, and then in the front, this is where you actually keep like your dollar bills and stuff.
You gotta send me a link for that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I just wanted to tell you guys that today's my 2 cents. Every Sunday, I'm gonna give you guys a little 2 cents of my opinion. I mean, we need to watch out for each other, and we need to also encourage our children to go to school. This is the worst time for schooling for us.
Yeah.
We're not there because we're so busy running our own stuff, working, but we need to keep them doing this. I don't care if it's virtual, we need to sit there and help them do this. This is the worst schooling for our Black community. I'm not lying to you guys, because most of us don't have the patience, the tolerance all the time.
Well, look, Miss Aisha, I'm gonna open me up a little daycare in my place. So if you don't feel like sitting around with your kids for a wonderful fee, a weekly fee, you can.
You're a mess.
I'll make sure they get all their work done.
But anyways, I mean, it's honestly, we need to really focus on that, and we need to encourage our kids to go to either. They don't have to go to college if they don't want to go. They can go to a trade school. Just because you don't know.
Yeah.
These what's the name? New England Tech. Those are the best plumbers. So you don't have to go to college, and plumbers make a lot of good money.
Yes, they do.
And then we should start encouraging our kids to go into IT. Do you know what the IT person makes? We're talking 100,000 plus. And
wait a minute, right?
Schooling, all you need is certificates.
Oh, you need a certificate. Right now, you can get a Google IT certificate. They charge $49 a month for the classes. You're done in 6 months. You can be making almost 100K starting. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm about to go do it. Give me a side job. Like, what are we doing?
I know, right? But anyway, we passed our 20-minute mark just socializing with you guys. It feels so good to be with you guys. I mean, Sundays come and go, but I'm looking forward to seeing all of you, right? So anyway, I wanted to just say happy, beautiful Sunday, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know it's very little time left of it, but I got to run to a meeting that starts at 7:30.
All right.
Love you guys. You have a beautiful rest of you. You know my Cash App. You know how to get in touch with me now. We've been doing this too long. You know how to contact me. I love you all. Peace.